You are listening to an episode of The Faithful Sinners.
Sometimes doing a little hard work, uh, benefits you physically, but doing it without expectation, doing it because it's helpful for a friend, especially a friend that's now having some physical challenges, needing some surgeries, and this is definitely not going to be something he could do. And his boy's got new little kids, so not something that you can expect them to rush out and have time to do as well. So I've got some downtime before I begin my next journey, which will be taking a very intense course over the next 8 weeks to get my PMP, CAWP, and then also several other construction certifications so I can get back into the workplace, which I'm very excited for. It's nice to have some of this downtime, but even so, just so you guys get some perspective, this morning I started off doing all of my hand exercises and stretches that I have to do, and then moved into taking another module. So I've got one more module left, and I will have my AI certifications as well in place. So even though I do have some downtime, I'm making sure that I'm benefiting myself as far as professionally. So I will have some more options as I progress into the next phase of my career, which will hopefully be the final phase of my career where I can actually really focus in and hone in ideas and skill sets and be a valued asset for an organization for a long period of time, a good 10 years here or so. So hopefully we'll find that dream job. I think it's about time to have something like that land in my lap. And with that, I will also say this weekend I get an opportunity. We have a family fishing day with our church coming up tomorrow, and I have an opportunity to spend the day with my middle son. Along with it, get to spend the afternoon and evening with him here today as well. Uh, what I want to reference there, though, is as parents, one of the things that I've been learning as I've gone through divorce is the importance of not only modeling, but speaking and the language and the attention that's directed towards these kids. And the reason I mention that is I was not very good at that when I was angry and frustrated in a marriage I was not happy with. And that was displayed to the kids. And unfortunately, I think it's caused some disconnect with my eldest daughter, who's 16. Hopefully, that can be rebuilt. But at the same time, I've got these two younger boys that I think I can still recover those mistakes and move forward in a positive manner for them and for me. Because as far as children, we're God's children, and that's why He asks us to come to Him. He doesn't force us, just like we can't force our kids. No matter how many times we want to try, it doesn't happen. So, when we look at our relationship with Jesus, it's really the same situation. He's there, He's willing, He's wanting our connection and our friendship and our love, but He's not going to force us. And at a certain point in time, He does let us deal with and live with our choices and situations, and doesn't step in. And that's because we've rejected Him and have chosen not to bring Him into our life. So if you're finding that to be the situation where you've been challenged and you're just not finding resolutions, things keep spiraling. No matter what you're doing, maybe you need to have a prayer. Visit our website, thefaithfulsinners.com. You can see our salvation prayer. You can see my daily morning prayer that's there as well. But I would encourage, to give that some consideration, because that's what's helped me turn my life around over the last 2 years, really, is opening up myself, being vulnerable, being honest, um, being scared, and moving forward in faith and trust. And every day I see a positive benefit that the Lord gives me. And I hope that that experience can become yours as well. So I hope you'll go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that follow button that's on your screen. Along with it on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe. I will start putting up a weekly poll on our Inspired episode that will be broadcast on Mondays. So you can answer poll questions right there on YouTube. But make sure to share so that we can all sin better together.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Faithful Sinners with Timothy E. Baker. And don't forget to visit us at thefaithfulsinners.com.